This is something that we continue to see as a constant pattern in Hollywood, where when an actor starts to become a controversial figure in the headlines of the mainstream media, then suddenly all of these actors and actresses seem to come out of the woodwork suddenly to have all of these crazy accusations against them. And this is exactly what is happening to Bill Murray. Now, we're going to take a look here and see what Seth Green has to say here. So let's go ahead and check this out. This was when he was on Good Mythical Morning talking about this. And let's see what he has to say.
And I've never really actually told this story, but sitting on...
Oh, imagine that. He's never actually told this story. Amazing. Amazing how suddenly now, in like the perfect time imaginable, you have this story to magically tell about Bill Murray.
The arm of a sofa, there's nobody there, there's a TV on, and I'm like, hey, can I change this channel? Because I don't want to watch this show. And it turned out to be Eddie Murphy was like, yeah, but you got to change the channel. So I climb up on all these shelves and I change the channel. Bill Murray was hosting the show. And Bill Murray.
Oh, no, not Bill Murray.
Murray, as everybody knows, is great with kids. So he, he saw me.
You can see that Rhett and Link here are starting to get a little bit uncomfortable. They're like, what is he about to say here? Oh, man.
Sitting on the arm of this chair and made a big fuss about me being in his seat. And I was like, that is absurd. I am sitting on the arm of this couch. There are several lengths of this sofa. Kindly F off. And he was like, this is that.
Okay, so basically he was sitting on the edge of a chair watching TV. Bill Murray comes in, but apparently, no, sorry, not a chair, like a sofa. So there were like multiple seats available, and he was sitting apparently on the arm of the chair. And apparently Bill Murray came up and was like, you need to get off my seat. Like, does that even really make any sort of sense whatsoever?
My mom goes, since he's the Bill Murray, you should maybe give him his seat. And I go, I've never been more indignant to be told that the arm of this chair, are you this much of a jerk? You're this rude to tell a 9-year-old to get out of your, what is this power play?
So this is all coming from 9-year-old Seth Green, apparently. This is what he was thinking. This was what was going through his mind.
He picked me up by my ankles. I know, right? Gasped from the crowd. Held me upside down. You have to remember.
Like that? Like Bill Murray grabbed you by your ankles and held you upside down, straight out, arms straight out with one hand? Bill Murray. I'm having a hard time believing that.
Remember, when I was 9 years old, I was probably less than 4 foot. So,
oh, so when he was 9 years old, he was less than 4 foot. Right. Okay, that totally makes sense now.
He dangled me over a trash can, and he was like, the trash goes in the trash can. And I was screaming, and I swung my...
Please tell me in the comments below, okay? Are you guys buying this story at all? Do you guys believe what he's saying here? Or, maybe there's some sort of grain of truth to this story, but to me, I think that a lot of the story is being greatly exaggerated by Seth Green.
My arms flailed wildly, full contact with his balls, full contact. He dropped me in the trash can falls over. I was horrified. I ran away, hid under the table in my dressing room, and just cried and was like, oh my God, I don't want to do the show. I can't believe this happened.
So Bill Murray's just like the worst person imaginable, apparently. And his mom didn't say anything. Like what was his mom doing? Apparently she was there too, but she didn't say anything, or what? Like what? Eddie Murphy was there apparently too, and he didn't say anything?
It turns out it was Eddie Murphy and Tim Kazurinsky. They come back and come to my room. They're like, hey, everybody knows Bill's a dick. He's hosting the show. He's probably really nervous about it. You be a pro, right? The show must go on. Mm-hmm. You be a pro. You're a pro, right? And I was like, I'm a pro. I'm a pro. Yes, I did.
Wow.
I did. I went and did it. I went and did the bit. And
wow, he was so stunning brave. He went and did the bit, everyone. He went and did the bit. So anyway, this story is there's definitely a possibility that it could be true. But once again, like, the question that I continue to ask is, why is this a constant thing where all these accusations start to come out whenever there is a celebrity who is suddenly very controversial, like Bill Murray is? And honestly, I think that Hollywood is trying to get rid of Bill Murray. I think that they are trying to blacklist him, and that they're creating a lot of this controversy around him because they don't like him. They don't like the fact that he is still part of the old guard. With that being said, let me know what you think about Seth Green's story here. Do you think that it's true? Let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.